Hello everyone, welcome back to the WSB Sport channel, where we explore the world of sports facilities. Rain, wind, burning sun, no matter the weather, paddle players want to play. And if you're building a sports facility, you can't afford to let the weather dictate your business. That's why today we're diving into one of the most essential elements of a paddle club, the court cover. From structure to materials, from design to real-world use. Let's get started. Remember to subscribe and activate the bell to receive weekly tips and advice on the world of sports centers. From soccer to paddle, through marketing and tips for sports center management, we will cover every topic in the world of sports centers on this channel. The truth is, weather ruins revenue. If it rains, you cancel bookings. If it's too hot, players stay home. If it's too cold, the same. If it's windy, the game gets ridiculous. A good cover gives you year-round playability and total control over your facility schedule. That means more hours booked, more memberships sold, and happier players. Simple. So what does a proper cover actually look like? First, let's talk about size. A standard paddle court is 20 meters long and 10 meters wide, but that's just the court. For a covered structure, you need extra clearance on all sides, especially in height. We recommend at least 6 meters clear above the surface, so you can smash those lobs without hitting the roof. This is one of the most important aspects of covering a paddle court, since lobs are a key part of the game. And don't forget about the sides of a paddle court. At least 1 meter of space is needed on each one. This gives players room to move around safely and access for maintenance. A proper paddle cover uses aluminum alloy frames, usually NAW6061T6. It's strong, lightweight, corrosion-resistant, basically built to last. For the connections, you're looking at galvanized steel, because those joints are where the stress hits hardest. And for the actual roof, the best choice is PVC-coated fabric, about 650 grams per square meter. It's waterproof, UV-resistant, and it can handle serious wind. And it also diffuses light beautifully inside. Here's how the installation works. Once the foundation is prepped, the frame goes up in sections. Each arch is secured to the ground with anchor bolts or chemical fixings. Then the PVC membrane is stretched over the structure and tensioned precisely. This isn't a tent, you want that cover tight and clean. Done right, the whole process can take just a few days. But get it wrong, and you'll be fighting wind, water, and wrinkles for years. And don't think it's just white tarp. Covers today can be custom colored, printed with your logo, even partially transparent. Want to let sunlight in on the sides but not overheat the court? We can design that. Want your club to stand out from every other gray dome in town? Done! This is where too many people cut corners. Every structure must meet local building codes, and that includes wind and snow load calculations. Every cover must be engineered based on your actual location. How much wind? How much snow? What kind of ground anchoring is needed? If your cover isn't calculated and certified properly, you're not just risking damage, you're risking safety. Now, what if you're not allowed to build a permanent structure? It happens more often than you think. Maybe zoning laws are tight, maybe permits are taking forever. In that case, there's a smart workaround. Air-supported structures, also called tense-up pneumatic covers. These are inflatable domes held up by internal air pressure, and they don't require the same type of building permits as fixed installations. They're fast to install, relatively easy to move, and perfect as a temporary or semi-permanent solution. Of course, they need constant air circulation and backup power in case of outages. But for many club owners, it's the only viable way to get started without waiting years for approvals. Let's talk about maintenance. A paddle court cover isn't a set-it-and-forget-it component. Regular upkeep is essential to ensure safety, longevity, and compliance. This includes periodic inspections to detect any damage or issues such as water leaks or structural problems. Regular cleaning of the PVC cover is crucial to prevent the formation of mold and bacteria, enhancing the hygiene of the court. Additionally, it's important to check the tension of the cover and adjust it, if necessary, to maintain structural integrity. Some companies provide a user manual detailing all the precautions and instructions for handling, maintaining, and cleaning their structures. Investing in regular maintenance not only extends the life of the cover, but also ensures a safe and comfortable environment for players. At the end of the day, a great cover is not just a roof, it's a business decision. It keeps your courts full, your players happy, and your brand looking professional. And with the right design and the right partner, it can become the signature feature of your entire club. Want help designing the perfect cover for your paddle project? Hit us up at WSB Sport. We've done it around the world, and we can do it for you too. For more insights and professional advice, stay tuned to WSB Sport. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.